Buddy here. So today I'm going to go over the squad feature. I think this feature is one of the best features in the games. It's really good for keeping focus on what you want to build and ultimately making the best progress of your energy, currency, and other investments. So we're going to go into the collection. So obviously here you can see all the characters organized by favorites. They're separated by favorites and non-favorites, and then from there by galactic power, strongest to weakest, and you can further look through different factions and tags. But I find that's really messy when you're trying to focus on individual characters. So we're gonna look at squads here on the left. So here, I already got some pre-made stuff. If you haven't used it before, you're just gonna see recommended in new tab. Recommended's kind of cool, but I never use it. Reason why is like here, so you get three different recommended teams. These teams are based off what your roster is. It kind of calculates what's kind of good for you to aim for next in your adventure. Um, but the reason why I find this is not really optimal is because you can just use the journey guide and use better teams. So what I mean by that is, for example, the very first team here, Emperor's Demise. You see, this team's used for Emperor Palpatine. If we go out of here, we're gonna go to the journey guide. You're gonna see Emperor Palpatine right here, right away. Gonna click on him. For him, you just need rebels. So like, you have an option of you have a lot of selection to choose from for who you want to use to actually complete his journey guide and ultimately unlocking him. Um, the team that was under the recommended, it's okay. You can use those characters later on, but I find if you just use Phoenix, you're way better off. Why? Well, for Thrawn, you're gonna need the Phoenix team to unlock him. As you can see, his selection is not as great. We only have 6 characters to choose from, and all these characters they also have the rebel faction tag. Um, so you can use one team to unlock 2 characters essentially. So it's optimal in my opinion. Also, the Phoenix team is great. It'll get you up in the arena, get you up. I don't have it yet to unlock, but the fleet arena, because that whole team uses ships. You get 2 individual ships, so that's the recommended tab. You can create your own new tabs, and this is why I enjoy it. So the first group here, I have my main focus is the Phoenix team, and then along with Phoenix, I'm also going to need the Dark Side team just for like finding gear and stuff for my Phoenix team. So I'm going with a First Order team because once I'm done my Phoenix team, I'm going to go straight for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm going to go right for him, and these are all requirements for him. So what I like to do is when I'm going for a team, let's say my Phoenix team, they get pretty much maxed out. I get a character that's fully loaded. I don't want to improve on them anymore. I'm just going to open this up, and I'm just going to essentially erase them from the team, and that's like, to me, it's like checking off a box saying complete. So that's good. That's why I usually mostly use it for. I use focus one character at a time. If all your resources, sorry, I'm backtracking. Say if you have a resource that isn't not compatible, but what I'm trying to say is like, so Hera and Ezra both, they require Cantina energy for their character shards. But say I got them maxed out to level 7 star, and I'm still gearing up all these characters. Well, when I go to use Cantina energy, like what am I going to do with that? I want to still make the optional. Well, Kylo Ren and also Kylo Ren all unmasked, they both need that canteen energy. So I'm using that as efficient as possible because those are the next characters that I'm going to want perfected. Um, So moving on, you can use this also for, so that's like my focus tab. I have a top team tab for like, at level 85, you unlock a Grand Arena Championship. I'll make a video later on that. But basically, when you use a character in that, they're consumed for the round. You can't use them again. So this unique only feature here, this comes in handy for that. Because right now, if I were to create a new squad and use any of these characters, they're not going to be showing up. I can only use them once. I'm going to show you something right quick. Alright. So right now, we're all fine and dandy. I don't have unique only on, but now I'm going to click it on. You'll now see this tag here for this exclamation mark diamond. This just means that character is already in use. You probably want to rectify that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to delete this right quick. Oh, sorry. Delete. Done. You can make as many tabs as you want from as far as I know, so go right ahead with it. In each tab you can also create as many characters as you want. I have a main account and I have so many teams. I pretty much looked at every single unlockable character within the journey guide and made teams based off what order I want to unlock them. Of course, I have my unique only off in that because some characters repeat for several different journey guide unlockments. For example, like Palpatine and Thrawn both require the same characters, so that kind of where that comes in play. If you decide to change your focus, easy, just hit rename and arrange the top left. You can use these arrows to kind of organize where you want your teams. Also, if you're done, you can hit that big red X, they're gone, or you can hit send to on the far right. Say this team is done, I got them complete, I'm done with them. I can click on to top teams, and I can either move them, which will delete them from this page, but then paste them over there, or I can hit duplicate to tab, which means they'll be in both tabs. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comment. I can go over this all day, but I just wanted to get the basics kind of pointed out, and just stress that it's very good for kind of organizing yourself, making the best investments out of your energy and resources. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.